guy was walking to people's house.
James? Come to the front door right now, please.
James?
James. Hi.
You man, come.
Hello, James.
We need to speak to James.
James.
Hi.
Hi. James.
Is this where the study group is?
No. No. What door number is this? No.
Study group.
No, 5:30. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
Bro was walking people's house, bro. Nah, bro. As soon as this guy sits here, if this was my house, as soon as this guy sits on my couch, bro, I'm getting my belt. I'm getting my dad's belt and I'm whipping that. I'm whipping him with it. Yo, you wanna sit on my couch? Yeah, sit, bro. This guy's getting whipped rude. He's getting whipped rude, bro. I'm packing this guy up until he walks out himself. Strong at this guy, bro. Bro, man was walking into the guy's house, bro. He's just lucky he went into this guy's house. He's lucky he went to he's lucky he went to a guy's like this house, bro. If he walked into my house, bro, this guy doesn't, let him walk into my house and see what happens, bro. Let him walk into my house and see what happens, bro. This guy's getting packed up, bro. He's getting packed up. Goofball. This guy was a goof, though. You can tell he's a school threat, bro.
Woman's phone while
You can
writing
tell
an
he's a
e-bike.
school
Mizzy,
threat,
officially
bro.
known as Bakari
Look at this guy.
Rampagaro, rose infamy on TikTok after posting a series of silly jokes.
Yo, who poses for a picture like that? Like, this guy thinks he's
Some
hard,
weren't
bro.
funny at all. Quite frankly, none of them were funny.
He's
Some
a
people, for instance,
goofball. This
posted
guy
the
was
types
a
of pranks he
goofball,
did,
bro.
like invading people's homes and walking
Bro,
behind
he's
people and
lucky
taking off
he
their
walked
hats
into
when he was
this guy's
17
house,
and a
bro.
father of
This
one
was
at
my
the
house?
incident. That was on the 15th of June back in 2022.
Bro,
Now, the victim in this
packing this
particular
guy up,
case
bro.
was an unsuspecting woman later identified as Ruby Hewitt. She had been casually walking down Highbury New Park in Islington, England, when Mizzy snatched her iPhone 13 as he rode away in his lime green e-bike. The woman said that she had been distracted, texting on her phone, and therefore didn't see the thief's face. That's also because of how fast everything happened. She approximated that the whole incident lasted about 10 seconds, and also part of it was because all she could see was his back. However, despite that, she was very certain that the thief was black because she did see his hand. Anyway, as per her admission, the phone was apparently estimated to have been worth 1,000 euros. She also added that she was left feeling anxious and unsure of her safety by the entire ordeal. Now, Mizzy fled the scene, but the police eventually caught up with him on a different suspicion. Edward Kalber, one of the prosecuting team, said that Mizzy had only been caught because he had already been arrested for an unrelated reason, something that just happened to coincide with the woman's phone theft. Apparently, Mizzy had been cycling suspiciously in a way that suggested that he was trying to get away with or from something, which made police pursue him. When he was eventually caught up with by the police, he threw away the phone behind a bush before being apprehended. According to Mizzy, a friend he was cycling with had given him the phone, and he wasn't involved in the alleged theft whatsoever. He also claimed that his earlier suspicions, like hiding behind the bush and throwing away the evidence, were because he was afraid of the police. Mizzy claimed that at the time he felt uncomfortable speaking with the police because of the negative stereotypes they had in the area. Although Mizzy's lawyer Karen Weeks attempted to defend him by claiming that he indeed was scared of the police because of some previous time served, which somehow affected his mental health, the judge wasn't having it. The presiding magistrate, Ms. Faro Kriako, ruled Mizzy's claim as not credible because there had been no mention of any other cyclist at the time of the incident and stated that she didn't believe that he had run away because he was scared of the police. She thus found him guilty. While sentencing the prankster, Judge Michael Oliver gave the then 19-year-old a 12-month community order and said that he must pay 500 euros in compensation to the victim.
Yo, bro, how does community even work? Like, when they give you community, you just do volunteer the whole time, or what?
Further stating that the sentencing would serve to punish him and make reparations of the community at large. People were, however, clearly unsatisfied with the consequences. One saying
Bro,
that
if this
due to
was
proper sentencing,
USA,
like
I'm
the US,
telling
since
you,
in the
bro.
US, this type of offense
Yo,
would get at least several years in jail.
I know
Another
guys
said,
in
theft
UK
of
be
property
getting
and
away
being
with
police is just
everything.
left off with essentially a slap on the wrist
You
because
could go,
it's just
you
a
could
prank,
go
bro.
and steal.
What the hell?
I know you
As I
guys
said
in
earlier,
UK
this
be
dude was
stealing
a
hella
prankster,
stuff.
where all he did was cause unconventional scenes and make people.
I know you guys in UK steal hella stuff, bro. Everything's soft out there, bro. You got this guy walking to people's homes. You got these guys packing each other up, bro, in the streets, bro. I know these guys in UK. You guys can hit a lick on every store you want to, bro. You're gonna go to jail for 1 hour, bro. What are you gonna do? What is the police gonna do? They're gonna put you in jail for 1 hour, bro. Might as well steal the whole store, bro.
People uncomfortable, and this just looked like another one of his pranks. Actually, a little more digging into Mizzy reveals that he actually had another run-in with the law a year after the theft incident. This was in May of 2023. At that time, the prankster was due to stand trial for the phone theft, but the defense brought up new allegations, in which he was accused of posting people's videos on TikTok without their consent. This had happened less than a day after the UK had passed the criminal behavior order, and in the video, Mizzy can be seen and heard mocking the British judicial system, saying that the UK law system is weak and a big joke. He was released on bail and was released to go on trial later in the year. Some other videos on his Snapchat were also presented in court and showed Mizzy roughing up some victims of what he claimed was a hoax video that he did with the victim's consent. He further added that he wasn't the one who posted the videos, and insisted that a friend.
Even this guy knows that he could get away with everything because you guys are soft. You guys are soft, bro. I'm telling you, if I was in the UK, if I was from UK, bro, I'd be hitting a lick on you guys every day, bro. You guys aren't stopping me. You guys ain't stopping me, bro. If I'm hitting a lick on you guys every day, in UK, you guys ain't stopping me, bro.
Posted it without his knowledge. This led to him being banned from using social media apart from sending messages. He wasn't allowed to post videos, especially without the prior consent of anyone appearing in them. So by the time of his trial for the phone theft, Mizzy had made quite the criminal record for himself. In the series of TV interviews though, Mizzy claims to be doing better for himself because he wants to do right by his son and by the mother of his son. He also apologized for causing any harm or psychological torment to all of his victims.
With Google Workspace, Calendar lets you share your latest availability, so customers can book time on your calendar without any back and forth. That's appointment scheduling made easy with Google Workspace.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Alfred Lewis made TikToks of him sucker punching random strangers. Alfred Lewis is maybe the perfect example of a prank gone wrong after the 19-year-old TikToker was arrested and charged with assault with bodily injury and aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon involving two people on the 26th of October in 2023 in Texas. In a video posted on TikTok, Lewis walked up to a victim who was just strolling in the park and randomly attacked him, punching him in the head from behind. The victim just seemed to be too shocked.
Yo, chat, bro. This is what you guys are doing. You guys are pulling him, spamming GTA punches, bro. Yo. Oh my gosh, bro. No way you guys are spamming GTA punches, bro.
To process what was happening. The clip is quite objectively upsetting and with a lot of
GTA punches to randoms, fam? GTA punches to randoms is crazy, bro. IRL?
Comments on different uploads of the clip, shared across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and almost every social media, just spoke of outrage with sentiments touching on the physical injury and trauma possibly caused by the act and the fact that it happened for no good reason. The outrage was also felt off the internet because apparently the whole of Houston City wanted the guys involved in prison. It would then be confirmed shortly after the incidents, yep, there was more than one, that the Harris County Sheriff's Office had taken over the investigation. Also, the case was a pretty straightforward one since the evidence was there.
This guy's a demon,
Lewis
bro.
was facing up to 15 years.
This guy does not care about his life, bro. You're getting packed up, bro. You're getting packed. GTA animations, bro. I'm telling you, that guy pull a full swing, bro. You know he's not playing. Bro's hitting. Yo, you ever get pissed off and you go and hit all those people walking on the sidewalk? Bro, this guy, he's doing that IRL, bro. If you're walking on the sidewalk, you see this guy, bro, just leave. Turn the other way and walk, bro. Turn the other way, run, bro. Turn the other way, run. You're better off turning all around than running, bro. This guy's hitting people with GTA animations. Oh, he's putting his arm all the way back and swinging, bro. You're done.
Years in prison, and the judge in his hearing set the bond at $30,000. There was also the requirement that he wear a GPS ankle monitor and that he be placed under house arrest once he was released from prison. This, by the way, was a much more lenient bond compared to what the prosecutors had demanded.
Bro, this guy's a YN. He's a YN.
He had already admitted to his crime. Also, in an earlier video before the one that went viral and got him in trouble, and this is based on court documents, Lewis was seen approaching a man, tapping his shoulder with a firearm and pointing it at him while demanding that the man give him his phone. When he refused,
yo, chat, bro. What type of YN animations are you guys doing, bro? Oh my gosh, bro.
Lewis could be seen passing the gun to his friend, who then pointed it to the man as Lewis punched and choked him. Locals in the area...
You guys are playing GTA IRL, bro. You guys are playing GTA IRL, bro. What is this, bro?
Probably unaware that this was supposed to be a prank, were completely frightened, particularly considering the park was known to be a very safe place where they would go to do normal things, enjoy time with their family, or walk the dogs. Most had come to find out about the video from it being posted on the Nextdoor app. Shortly after that incident, news reporters had then flooded Lewis's house, and to their surprise, he was willing to give them an interview. According to him, it was nothing more.
Let me see what this guy said on the interview, bro. I actually can't believe this. Oh my gosh, bro. No way this guy did an interview.
This is the video in question, first shared with KHOU 11 via the Nextdoor app.
Here's a story. This is from Texas over the last couple of days. And there is a young teenage job that the media did.
19-year-old Alfred Lewis spoke with me about how he feels about it now.
You know, I just made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
This is the video in question.
He said that, bro. No way he said that, bro. This is mistake. This is mistake. Yo, I swear, bro. You guys don't even be listening. Like, you guys don't even be thinking whenever you guys do this, bro. You guys just do this and say, oh, you know, it sucks to suck, bro. Sucks to suck. Oh my gosh, bro. I know this guy has negative 3K brain cells, bro. No cap.
First shared with KHOU 11 via the Nextdoor app.
Got him good,
in
too.
it, you can clearly see Lewis striking a man in the head from behind before he turns around in shock.
I know, like, from the video, all you see is, like, the bad part about it, but what people didn't see was that I shook his hand after, and
Hey, bro, if that's me, we not shaking no hands, bro. Straight fists, man. Straight fists, bro. Talk about shaking fists, bro. This is an example of a guy who clearly has mental problems, bro. This guy just Hall of Fame slapped the back of his neck. Not even slapped, punched, fam. For Manny Pacquiao punched his neck. And he said, oh, I shook his hand after. No.
And after, and how I had gave the man a hug.
That is something we cannot verify, nor can we confirm that another man seen in the video
Oh
getting
my gosh,
punched
chat.
and grabbed
No.
later left on good terms,
Oh
according
my
to Lewis.
gosh.
I really didn't expect for it to just go so left, you know?
Yo, bro, chat, this guy is definitely not real, bro. That guy is definitely not real, chat. He's not real, bro.
You guys are so fucking annoying. This is what the popular TikToker Icy Wyatt had to say when he was being arrested. The 23-year-old was arrested on the 28th of March in 2022 after allegedly assaulting a police officer and a civilian with a firearm. He was charged with one count of aggravated assault.
Bro, this is a school threat, bro. Hall of Fame school threat, bro. You don't. As soon as I see this guy, I'm turning around, bro. You could already tell he's a crash out, bro.
Deadly weapon, one count of battery
He's
on
a
officer,
bro. Why are you crash outs always looking like this, bro?
and one count of resisting arrest. Now, before we get onto the whole incident, it's safe to say Icy Wyatt wasn't new to controversy. Before becoming a TikToker, for instance, he was apparently employed at McDonald's for a day. Yeah, you heard me. For
Bro
a day.
thinks he's
And he
Lil
lost the
Peep,
job.
bro.
This is according to his family after he got so high on Xanax and
I
blacked
know
out.
that you want me. I know that I want you. The enemies want me. I know that you want me too. But it's alright. You'll be fine. Baby, it's alright. You'll be fine. As long as you're mine. Take a look at the time. And that's boy.
That's when he turned to TikTok.
Stop
Describing
blaming
his
me,
page as
man.
a safe space, he would become known for posting videos about him being a, quote, feminine man who was into girls. Now about the arrest, according to the court documents, Wyatt was driving
Oh
quite
my
recklessly in
gosh,
Sunrise,
bro.
Florida, when he suddenly pulled over right in the middle of the road. Two people in another car reportedly approached him to request that he move his car to the side since he was blocking their way. They then drove off. Clearly, that interaction pissed Wyatt off since he followed them to a nearby Chick-fil-A parking lot where both parties seemed to engage in a heated argument. It was at that moment that Wyatt allegedly pulled out a gun from his car and threatened the two. Noticing the gun, one of them retreated and tried to get back into their car, but Wyatt took that opportunity to hit him on the head with the back of the gun. Wyatt then attempted to flee the scene, but the victims as well as witnesses had already dialed 911. Interestingly, Wyatt was also on a 911 call by the time the police officers arrived. He had, however, given completely contradicting information to the operator. According to him, he had pulled over because someone had tried to kill him. Four guys had jumped out of a truck and threatened to beat him up, so he pulled out his gun in self-defense. He got arrested though, not very cooperative. Body cam footage shows him being pushed down as he resisted and kicked one of the officers in the thigh. He even asked one of the officers who didn't see a problem with what was going on.
And on top of that, everyone's your
somebody
op,
with a
bro.
bright pink
Nobody
car, who's
rates
famous
you.
online, gets with on the
Nobody
freeway
rates
all
you,
the
bro.
time. The body cam footage shows a video of his girlfriend Moir, who defended him, claiming that he hit the victim with his gun because they were attacking him. People would go on digging around, and soon enough, they found out that this wasn't his first time he'd been in a traffic infraction. Turns out that he used to
He
live in
be
California,
getting
but
money
moved to
though.
Florida.
Yo, no cap, bro. L nails, bro.
Because he wasn't allowed to drive in California anymore. He had several driving offenses, including being under the influence and having suspended licenses. Even worse, Wyatt had previously posted a video of his road rage captioning it, "Don't play with me, the fuck." Anyway, Wyatt had a court hearing the following day, which he bonded out and later urged his father.
Bro, who is this guy, bro? How is there taking bare pictures? This is not Lil Peep, bro. I know it's not Lil Peep. Rest in peace, bro. But yo, who is this? Why are they taking
Followers
pictures?
did not
of him
believe the
like
quote
this?
false news, and then posted a TikTok video
heck?
mocking everyone who had tried canceling him, saying that nobody could get rid of him. He went as far as calling the paparazzi on himself to justify why, and he said, everyone who had tried canceling him, saying that nobody could get rid of him. He went as far as calling the paparazzi on himself to justify why, and he said, "Y'all don't know who I am." In an interesting turn, also of all people, Wyatt's reaction to his arrest and the possibility of a 20-year sentence led to a TikTok beef with
Yo, if you're doing paparazzi, bro, you're a no life, bro. You're literally following people over
his
no
own
life,
mother,
bro.
eventually ruining the relationship because he
Yeah,
failed to
the
take any
money's
of her
not
advice
worth it,
against
bro. Just
violating
put
any
the
of her
fries in
traffic
the
rules.
bag, bro.
Yep, he was rearrested while still out on bail, and a judge ruled that he would
Put
have to
the
remain
fries
in
in the
prison
bag,
until
bro.
his trial date. He had shared a TikTok video predicting it would only be a month, but 3 months later, there was still no word from him. Probably realizing the gravity of the issue, he wrote a letter to the judge claiming to feel horrible about how he handled the whole situation, but the judge wasn't having it. Eventually, he was sentenced to 5 years in prison, followed by 1 year of house arrest with a GPS monitor and 4 more years on probation. He was also required to have a mental health evaluation and prescription compliance. That sentence seemed to have vindicated those who believed he was acting
There's
too
a
famous
bunch of
to
you
go to
guys
jail.
that shouldn't even be
Jacob
in
Percival
society.
jumped into a gator pit. Clout chasing is definitely not anything new, but if there were rewards for it, this guy would definitely get one. On May 31st of 2023, the 20-year-old TikToker risked his life by jumping into a zoo's alligator pit at the Busch Gardens Tampa in Tampa Bay, Florida. At the time, this dude only had 1,184 followers across all social media platforms, so some thought it was odd for him to do such a TikTok stunt for that number. Anyway, on this day of the incident, Jacob snuck into Busch Gardens with 2 of his friends and pretended to be stuck in one of the roller coaster rides. They then reportedly stole snacks from an unnamed concession before heading to the alligator exhibit, where Jacob recorded the entire stunt. In a video that he later posted on his TikTok, Jacob is seen hopping 2 fences that separate onlookers from the gators and then holds the camera towards the reptiles. He then does his best impression of the famous Australian zookeeper, Steve Irwin, Irwin. By this time, a crowd had started forming, and a bystander, who was also recording, tried to warn Jacob to get out, but Jacob ignored the pleas, completely unfazed by the possible consequences. Instead, Jacob called him, quote, another wild Karen. His action actually made some speculate about his mental state. Anyway, it didn't take long before Jacob was identified and tracked down. The Tampa police issued a probable cause warrant for his arrest, and just a few days later, on the 5th of June, he was arrested. His case was pretty straightforward, as he and his two friends, identified as 19-year-old Lennon Miller and 18-year-old Christian Gonzalez, were charged with burglary and petty theft. For your information, Florida law dictates that burglary is a third-degree felony, which is punishable up to 5 years in state prison. Luckily for Jacob and his two other friends, they didn't face any jail time. But in addition to those charges, Jacob was required to complete 75 long hours of community service, pay 100.
Bro, I don't even think you guys even think about if this guy, like, when you guys think about making these types of videos, right? Chat, when you guys think about making these videos, bro, are you like, yo, this is gonna be a crazy idea, this is gonna be crazy, we're gonna blow up? Or, yo, dude, bro, if we jump over the fence and we go into the monkey section and try to hang out with Harambe and the donkeys, bro, this will blow up, bro. We'll get so much views. Bro, that can't be real, bro. I just think there's just so many of you guys that are just
All it though was that Madison had not one, not two, but 3 different cancer types, including stage 2 pancreatic cancer, acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and a football-sized tumor that wrapped around her spine. Mind you, these are some of the worst cancers. As a matter of fact, pancreatic cancer has the lowest rate of survival out of all the cancer types. So who wouldn't feel sorry for this woman? Well, that didn't last long because it was quickly discovered to all be a scam.
Wait, I gotta see this from the top, bro.
Cancer is a big and serious deal. That's why when Madison Russo created a TikTok account to share the devastating news of her diagnosis with the internet, people naturally were sympathetic to her and even funded her treatment.
Cancer,
the saddest part of all of it though was that Madison had not 1, not 2, but 3 different cancer types,
Faking
including stage 2
cancer?
pancreatic cancer, acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and a football-sized tumor that wrapped around her spine. Mind you, these are some of the worst cancers. As a matter of fact, pancreatic cancer has the lowest rate of survival out of all the cancer types.
Oh
So
my
who wouldn't feel
gosh,
sorry for this
man.
woman? Well, that didn't last long because it was quickly discovered to all be a scam. Now, just a bit of background on her. Madison Russo was born in March of 2003 and went to the University of Iowa. It was during her time in college in 2022 that she allegedly began
Yo, chat, bro, you can't trust look. How do you let this look finesse you, right?
to feel quote-unquote off, as she experienced sporadic fevers, bloody stools, and random nosebleeds. This eventually led to her seeking medical assistance from her university doctor. In a video she posted, Madison claimed to have received the worst news of her life on the 10th of February 2022, when she got a call from her oncologist, who allegedly told her they had found a mass on her pancreas and that she was suffering from stage 2 pancreatic cancer. Madison further claimed that she only had an 11% chance of living throughout the next 5 years. Now, interestingly, even this early on to her scam, people were starting to catch on. It appeared, for example, as if she was reading straight out of a script, with the way that her eyes were darting to the left of the screen. For someone that was sharing such a personal and devastating story, some argue that this just seemed disingenuous. Madison would go on to consistently create content to give updates on her diagnosis and treatment, even revealing that doctors were unable to perform surgery on her to remove the mass, that it was on the tail of her pancreas, and that attempting to move it would cause more harm than good. Devastated, she added that at just 19 years old, she didn't know she would ever get to see the day that she would graduate college, get married, or become a mom. She'd then go on with her cancer treatment, which would have included 15 rounds of oral chemotherapy and 90 rounds of radiation. When she got the attention of medical allowed her to raise more than $37,000 on GoFundMe from at least 439 donors. Her scam came to light when she got the attention of medical professionals who ruled out the likelihood of her diagnosis. This sparked an investigation, and police found out that she had actually never been diagnosed with any cancer at any medical facility near her. She thus was arrested in January of 2023 by the Eldridge PD. Now, if you ever saw any of her videos, you know that she tried her best to showcase her undergoing treatment. Tubes, IV bags, hospital gowns, and these all turned out to be props. Props that police found in her apartment while doing a search. Madison was then set for trial in June of 2023. She pleaded guilty to first-degree theft. No jail time was granted though. Instead, she got a 10-year suspended sentence and was ordered to pay $39,000 in restitution and an additional $1,370 fine. So if she stayed out of trouble for 3 years of probation, she would technically be free. Not a popular verdict by any means. The Scott County prosecutor, Kelly Cunningham, said that
Try, bro, I'm not letting this shorty hit a lick on you guys, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. Oh, just off of that smile, bro. I already told them, bro. I'm not getting scammed. W method, though. Hey, W method, bruh. W method. I'm gonna have to take that method, bro. No cap. No cap, bro. I'm gonna have to take your method, bro. Y'all niggas are stupid, bro. You guys are stupid for believing that, bro. But that's a W method, bro. Hey, if you ever see me do some stuff like that, hey, man. No cap, bro. I be hitting a rude lick on you guys, but yo. Back to the video, bro.
just so you know,
W method though, chat. W method.
Troll on TikTok and has more than 300,000 followers. Anyway, for someone who self-identifies as a
Hey,
troll,
W
videos are
method,
very
man.
on brand. The content is literally just
Worst
him being a
day at
nuisance.
Chipotle.
For example, harassing workers at Chipotle, approaching the cops claiming that he had committed crimes and that he was a threat, and even inciting crowds to applaud for Diddy, chanting "Free Diddy." It is thus no wonder people have heavily criticized his content choice.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to watch this anymore because I just saw some other video that might interest me, bro.